Hello everyone, welcome to the part 7 session of R programming. In today's session, we will learn about the string manipulations in R programming. We will see the built-in functions like paste, grep, mchar, substring, and so on. So let's start the session with creating some strings and then we'll see how to manipulate the strings using some built-in functions. So over here I'm creating a string with an object A. I'm checking what is the class of that object. So the class of that object is a character. This is how we can create a string with a character class. Now let's see how to create an empty string. So I'm just assigning an empty string which is just a quotes and nothing inside. This is how we create an empty string. When I execute it, I will not get any information, just the double quotes. And the class of it is character. Now I'm creating a new string and I'm assigning a vector, and in that I have hello and there. I want to see the length of this string. So the length of this string is 2. That means there is one character hello and the other character is there. So the length is 2 and the class is character. Is.character. Using the is.character we can test the type of an object. So we want to see what is the type of an object new string is, new underscore str. So using is.character into brackets new str, I will get true. The true means that the new str is a character object. If it is any other object, then it will give me false. So is.character is used to check the type of an object. Now let's create two new strings, str1 and str2. So str underscore 1 has hello world and str underscore 2 has numerics, which is 2 multiplied by 4. We will see the class of str1 and str2. So str underscore 1 has character class and str underscore 2 is a numeric class, as there is numbers, which is we have to do a multiplication. Now what as.character does is we will convert the str underscore 2, which is a character object, we will convert it to a which is a numeric object. We will convert that numeric object to a character object using as.character. So this way I am converting a numeric object to a character object. Now we will check the class of str underscore 2. Okay, now the class is changed. First it was numeric class, now it is character class. Using is.character, it will give me true. That means it is a character class object. Now we will see number of characters in the elements of a vector. So this is my vector which has some characters in it. Good morning, how are you? I am assigning this to my new string. I want to see the number of characters that are present in this particular vector. So using nchar is a built-in function that will give me the number of characters that are present in this particular vector. So it is giving me the numerics, that is number of alphabets 47333. So the first character has 4 alphabets, next one is 7 and then 333. So using nchar we will get the number of characters that are present in a given vector. Now let's see how to use paste. Paste, it takes multiple elements from the multiple vectors and concatenate them into single element. So this is the multiple elements which are good morning, how are you? These are different characters. I am assigning a paste method to this. Now let's see how we get an output of that. So we get it converts everything into a single character. So it was some different characters like good morning, how are you are the different characters, but using paste it is concatenates them into a single element. Now let's see what is a separator. A separator is just a sign that we will give to join the elements that are present in this vector. So I'm executing this B, which has good morning, how are you. I'm using a separate keyword and I'm assigning a value that is asterisk to this. Now what it will do is it will concatenate asterisk with all the characters that are present in that particular vector. So it will say good morning star, good morning, how are you. It is adding a star between each and every character. Similarly, we can add an underscore as well. So it will add an underscore between each and every character. That is, it just separates two different characters into one complete element, adding the separator. The separator can be a space, a star, or an underscore, like we saw this in this example. Now let's see what collapse is. When you pass a paste argument to a vector, the separator will not work. So this is my vector. Now this is just an elements. Now I'm creating a vector with a combined function. So this is a vector. Now this will not work if I use a separator. So to work this, hence we use collapse parameter, which is highly useful when you are dealing with vectors. So this is a vector. To work paste with a vector, we use collapse. It represents the symbol or values which separates the elements in the vector. Now over here, collapse we have defined collapse, and into the bracket in quotes we are using and. So good and morning and how and are and you. So this will be the output of this script. So this is how we get it will add and between the two characters of this complete vector. Now let's see how to use the separator and collapse both in the same command. So this is my vector, which is the same as we tried earlier, and I'm again assigning a range of numbers which is 1 to 10, and I'm defining separator as an underscore and collapse into the bracket, into the quotes there is a space and again a space. So this will be good underscore is the separator with number as 1, and it will add a collapse and between those two characters of that vector, and again it will go to number 2. First it will add a separator, then it will go to number 2, and then it will add an and it will go to the third character of that vector. So similarly it will go till we get the complete range from 1 to 10. After 10 it will stop. So this is how we can use a separator and a collapse in paste function. Now there's one more paste function, that is paste 0. So paste 0 functions act just like a paste function but with a default separator. So this is how a paste function works, paste 0. What it does is I'm giving a range 1 to 5 and this is a separator, and I'm just giving a string or a character A. So 1 will be paste with A. Similarly it will go till 5 and it will be A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5. Now I will add collapse with paste 0. So collapse with paste 0, it will give us it will create one complete element, and it will add a comma. It will be a comma separator for a1, comma a2, comma a3, and so on till a5, as we have a range of 1 to 5. Now let's move on and check how concatenate works. So in concatenate, I'm just creating a string str1. This is my string. Str1 has hello world. Now I want to concatenate good morning with str1. So it will be hello world, good morning. So this is how we concatenate two strings. This is my second string, and this is my first string. My first string has hello world. So using the cat function, we will concatenate two different strings. Let's see how to do some string manipulations with the built-in functions in R. So I have a new string which is my underscore str. It has hello guys, how are you? I want to change everything to lower. So whatever uppercase characters that we have in this string, it will be changed to lowercase character using the built-in function to lower. So it changed everything in lowercase. Similarly, using to upper, it will convert everything into uppercase. So this is how it converts everything into uppercase. Now let's see how to replace a character using character chartr. The first parameter will be the old character. The new is the new character that we want to replace, and x is the string. So this is the syntax of replacing a character. So I'm using a function character. N is my old parameter which is in the string. This is Nitin. I want to replace all lowercase n's with an uppercase. So this is my new parameter. So everything, all n's will be replaced by capital N's, uppercase. So this is how it will be replaced, the lowercase n with an uppercase n. So wherever we find n, it will replace it with the capital N. Moving forward, we will check what is substring. Substring, this is the syntax. Substring, x is my string. This is the start of that string and stop of that string. So whichever character you want to substring, that will be a start and stop. So over here in the example, we are replacing the second letter with a hash symbol. So this is my different characters. So all the second letter will be replaced by a hash symbol. So I'm just first creating a string, a vector string, that is x. So I'm using a substring function. I'm assigning that to the object x, and the second, starting from second to second. So that means only the second character will be replaced. The replaced value will be an hash symbol. So this is how the second letter of every character will be replaced by a hash. So over here, the second character is replaced by a hash. Similarly, all other will be replaced in this vector. So this is how we use the function substring. Now grep. Grep function searches for matches of certain character patterns in a vector of character strings and returns the indices that yielded a match. So example, we have this particular string which is good morning, how are you? This is a vector. I'm assigning to an object x. Now I want to do a grep. So what I have to search is wherever you find O in this particular character, it will give me the position. So I found O at the first place in the first character. I found O in the second place of the first character. I mean, I found O in the first character. I found O in the second character. There was an O in the second character. There was a O again in a third character, but in the fourth character there was no O. So it didn't give me number 4. So it went directly to the second last character, which is U, and in that it found O. So wherever it will search for O in that particular character, it will give me the position number. So 1, 2 and 3 has O in that characters. R we don't have, so it will go to U, and it will give me the fifth character. So 1, 2, 3, 5 has got O in their characters. Similarly, grep L, this is my string. I'm executing grep L. We are finding O and X. So wherever we found O in that particular character, it will give me true, else it will give me false. So in the fourth character we don't have O, so it is giving me false. So this is how grep L works. That's all for today's session. Hope you find it interesting. In the next session, we will see how to plot the graphs in R. We will plot different plots like bar plot, box plot, histogram, pie chart, scatter plot, and so on. We will see how to install the packages in R environment. So stick around, guys. We'll see you in the next session. If you like my training session, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the new notifications. This will support and motivate my channel. Thank you.